Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Victoria and welcome to Pembroke Beauty. So today we are doing the 5th addition to my Rainbow Series playlist, which I will link right there. And obviously we did blue today, so if you want to see me go in depth and review the Blue Moon Colourpop palette and create this look, then just keep watching. Let's begin. I, as usual, don't have a plan, but we're gonna go for it. So this is what the Blue Moon palette looks like. This is the packaging, and then when you open it, this palette is literally stunning. So gorgeous. So let's begin by going in with a large fluffy brush into the shade, the lightest matte shade in this palette called Moonlight, which is a beautiful, like, light matte blue. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. So what I like about this palette is it's not like a teal palette. This is a blue palette. It doesn't lean so green blue, which I feel like when you get blue palettes or blue shades in palettes, that's kind of where they tend to lead, which is fine. But it's nice to have some variety. I don't want always to wear a teal look. And sometimes you kind of get cornered into that. And I like that this is a true blue. So I'm just going to put this on my crease. We will start like that. And I may turn this into a halo look. And yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. So I'm going to take this brush then. This big fluffy brush from Aloe Cosmetics, and I'm going to go back into Moonlight and just drag that underneath. This shadow is very powdery, however it is very pigmented, as you can see, despite it being a pastel kind of color and very light. It's not chalky, and it's very, very, very pigmented, which I like. It's so vibrant. Like, I can tell that it's coming off on camera, but it's not like, it's even more vibrant in person. It's so beautiful. Wow. Okay. So now I want to go in with a little bit of Starry Eyed. Which is slightly deeper and a little bit more teal, but not teal, just slightly more green, I suppose. And I'm just going to add that to the outer corner. But this adds a little bit more brightness. I like that. And just use this in circular motions to kind of pump up the volume, if you will. And then drag this over top of the center of the eye. And then add some depth, or I guess dimension, into the inner corner as well. Since I want to do a halo eye. Yeah, you can see the difference between this eye and that eye. Oh my god, I love this. This is so beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this smaller brush. This is a Luxie 121 brush, and I'm going to go back into Starry Eyed and put that mirroring the placement on our lower lash line. I am in awe of how stunning these shades are. They're so beautiful. I could cry. So like I said, these have a lot of kickback in the palette. Like, they do generate a lot of dust, but they're so pigmented, I don't care. And usually I don't care anyway, so just in case you're wondering. But I actually don't really have don't really have any fallout. So despite the fact that they're powdery in the actual palette, they're not powdery on your face. So that's good. Okay, so I think I want to go back in with that Luxie 121 brush, and I'm going to go into Fine China, which is this blue right here. This is more of a true blue compared to Dabadi, which is more of a like purpley toned periwinkle blue. Oh my gosh, look at that. And I'm just going to kind of dot this and build up pigment on the outer and inner corner, and then slowly turn into circular motions to blend this into the shades we have. Oh my lord. Look at that. Look at that. So I do have a little bit of fallout, you guys can see. So I'm just going to take my brush with a little bit of face powder and just use that to flick that blue off of our cheeks. So I want to go in with a slightly smaller brush for my inner corner because I do have some wrinkles in there and it's hard for me to get in with that 121. So this is a Luxie 141 mini round brush, and I'm going to go back into Fine China and just use this on the inner corner to really get that color in. These brushes are so small and precise that it really helps. Okay, and then repeat under. So I'm making these meet out here on the outer corner. And I am going to kind of wing it a little bit. I'm not going to do a lot, but I do want it to kind of come to a point. I just like that shape on my eye. I think it's flattering. So we'll kind of make that a little bit more defined later with a smaller brush, but for now you can see what I'm doing. I'm in love. So I want to continue deepening. So we are going to kind of repeat those same steps. I'm going to start off with the 141 and go into Clued In, which is a beautiful matte navy shade. This is very dark, so I want to be very careful. And as you can see, I have kind of put it into a wing shape, and I just want to put this really, really close to the lash line and then work our way out, smoking it out as we go up. If you start too strong with this, it will become messy and it will be hard to blend, I believe. So we'll just work our way up and add as we go. As you can see, I'm kind of dabbing. That helps apply color slowly. Yeah. Oh, I love this. This palette is so good. I'm kind of jumping the gun here, but if you are somebody who likes blues or has something that they want to wear blue eyeshadow for, or just try out blue eyeshadow, please go get this. It is so worth it. These are like very inexpensive palettes. It's Colourpop, so they're very cheap to begin with. But the quality of them is unmatched, in my opinion. Like, so freaking good. Blues can be very hard to blend out. You can look very 80s very quickly. So if you want to try and kind of get into blue eyeshadow, this is the one to try it with. So I'm going to go in actually with this flat brush into Clued In and use that kind of to add where I have this hole here. And then I want to go back in with this flat brush. It's from Aloe and add that really close to the inner corner lash line as well. And then we will repeat those steps. I'm going to go into Clued In on the 141 brush. Get that really close to the inner corner. Look at that. Look at it. Are you kidding? Ugh, stunning. Again, a little bit of fallout, so we will just flick that off. It's just breathtaking, immaculate, stunning, groundbreaking. I'm just, so, I can't. It's just such a beautiful look. I just love it. Okay, So we are done now with the outer portion. By the way, I did put this NYX Professional Makeup Azure liner into my waterline. You can't really tell. I just put it on there. It's kind of more green blue than I wanted, but I don't have another blue one, and I just wanted it to not be like white. So yeah, that's on there, but it's not really like a star of the show type deal. I just wanted to put it on there. So I'm now going to work on my inner, on the halo part of the eye. So I actually want to go in. This shade is like a silvery blue. It's super pretty. This is the shade Billie Jean, the one right in the middle. This is like much more silver than it is blue, but I think it's going to be perfect in the center. So I'm going in with this Tarte brush. Oh my lord. This is incredible. Oh, this is so pretty. A silver with blue reflect. It's like a shimmering lake in the moonlight. So now that I've put that there, I want to repeat on the other side, and I think I'm going to put, like, after I lay this down with the brush, I'm going to go back over it with my finger and really reinforce this, because this is pretty and it's pigmented, but it is a little crumbly, and I think with a little bit of warmth from my finger, it's going to be even more insane. The shimmer is so pretty. I know you can see that on camera. Really tap that on, kind of press and smudge, press and smudge. So now that we've done that, I want to go in with this 121 brush with nothing else on it and just kind of blend the edges of that out with the matte shades, because it does look a little harsh, which is expected. So we'll just use this to blend. Okay, so to top that Billie Jean shade, I want to go with my finger again into the shade Lumi, which is a white base with blue reflect. It is stunning, and I'm just going to, right in the center, use that to really amp up that Billie Jean shade. It has such a pretty blue reflect. Okay, and that's the shade I want to highlight with. But first I want to do our lower lash line. So I'm going to go in with this little brush. This is a 111 brush from Luxie, and I'm going to go into Billie Jean. I realize that this is a blending brush with the shimmer shade. That is okay. We're just going to put it right in that hole where we did not put any matte shades, and really get that in there. Highlight my face and my inner corner. So we'll start with the inner corner. I'm going to go into Lumi again. Put this right on the inner corner. Right on top of the blue that we blended in there. I wanted it to look like that. Now for the face, with our Luxie 660 brush, into Lumi again. Oh, I'm so excited for this. You know, I used to wear like an icy blue highlight almost on the regular, like way more than anybody probably should. I love me a good icy blue highlight, so it's okay. I like it. Oh my lord. Okay, so I'm gonna work on putting lashes on, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have a good and a bad. So the good is, tell me that this isn't the most stunning eye look you've ever seen in your life. So all I did was add my little half lashes, because I didn't want to do a full strip since this is a halo eye. I wanted it to kind of be open and you could see it. And I decided that I would add like a little star there and a little star here, because it just felt like really finished the mood off. The bad thing, so I thought that I had been recording my audio this whole time. Apparently not. So I have audio. It might be a little rough compared to what it sounds like right now, and for that, I'm sorry. I'm very disappointed in myself for that. So, sorry guys. But let's finish this look. So let's get some water first. So this is a blue makeup look, all blue. So we're doing a blue lip because I have one and I don't know how it's gonna look, but we're gonna give it a go. So oddly enough, I have a blue lip liner. So this is from Starfire. This is from their Glide On Lip Kit. And so it is a little bit more teal, but that's okay because a blue is a blue is a blue. And I'm gonna put something less teal over top. So it should just be a good line. And it's very nice and sharp. Highly recommend Starfire. I love you guys. You guys are the best. So I'm going to line my lips. Blend in the edges a little. So I think that this lip is still available. Let me zoom you out a little bit. You're so close. So this is the Lime Crime Velvetine in Thistle. So let's go in. This is like kind of a milky, pastel-y, gray toned periwinkle. It's a lot of adjectives. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I really like how it turned out. I hope you guys did too. If you did enjoy this look, definitely give it a thumbs up and comment any suggestions you have for me down below. I am very sorry about the audio in this video. It is not my typical quality of audio and I apologize for that. So hopefully it's not too bad. I haven't listened to it yet obviously, but fingers crossed it's not too bad. If not, maybe this video will be a voiceover. But yeah, I really like how this turned out. I feel pretty good. I honestly, I don't know which one is my favorite so far. Red, orange, yellow, and green, and now blue. I feel like this is such a good addition, and yeah, I'm very happy with it. So let me know which one is your favorite so far. We have purple to look forward to, and my goal is to do purple before the end of 2020, so we can conclude the Rainbow series this year. But yes, if you don't already, you should follow me on Instagram and on TikTok, and please subscribe to this channel if you've watched this video the whole way through. What are you even doing here? Subscribe. Anyway, thank you guys again. Stay safe, make good choices, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!